Welcome, lurkers, and welcome, all of you archaeologists, to the proximity. I'm the Johnstruct. I'm having a Resident Evil adventure. Which I thought the dude would do the voice. I was clicking the button and he was going to go Resident Evil, and I timed it and everything, and he didn't do it. Maybe does that only happen when you start the game? I wanted it to happen then. Never mind. Okay, let's hide that away and load our game. Yes, I do that a lot. Having the sort of 10 minutes or so for people to gather is a sort of good idea, but I don't like having like all that space on the video to deal with afterwards. But like, I don't know, sometimes when you restart, people just go away again. And it's like, but yes. Well, hello, Craig. Welcome to the stream. Let's load our game. So this, of course, is not our nominated game. I think I may have briefly given the game away, but we'll see. We'll see after Resident Evil what it is. But I might end up doing it very late, depending on how long we play this game for. Let's load our game. Won't lie, I did look up what to do. Also, I just remembered I'm zoomed in, so I need to remember to unzoom when I finish this game. I think the Stream Deck now actually lets me do that as a button to change, to edit scenes. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go into the medical storage room as Jill. I think we've set ourselves, you know, apart from the fact we have no bullets, no herbs, we've put ourselves in a reasonably good place. But yeah, I looked up what to do, and you know what? I feel like I keep getting taught the same lessons, and I keep forgetting. Because I definitely did this, not this exact like issue, but with Chris, I remember going, oh damn it, I just needed to look closer at an item, and I thought I was being careful, because I've been looking for like, oh yeah, where's the other half of this coin? And apparently you there's nothing unusual. You've got to, okay, maybe how the fuck was I supposed to know? You click on it. There we go. It changed into the shape of a key. Imitation of a kid. There we go. So I would not in a million years have realised that. Yeah, so you may say it doesn't work when you do it like that. It's shaped like a key, but it lacks the rigidity to be used as one. Of course, I couldn't possibly use this as a key. Well, I mean, this bit's clearly not a key. Anyway, obviously I know exactly what to do with that. Do I really need to bring this stuff with me? Probably not. Hang on, what the fuck is that? Shotgun shells. Oh. I'll leave them behind for the time being. I'm gonna keep this ink ribbon on me, I think, because I've got a convenient, like, one, which is very nice for just being in a place. But we'll put the fire down. I'm sure I'll regret it later, but... Oh, and I guess I might as well just... We'll do that later, it's fine. Let's have a look at the map. But yeah, because I was stuck, I've made sure to pick up every single goddamn item, but we're going upstairs there. So we've got to go through a couple of enemies to get there, but we can just load our game if it doesn't work. Where's the widest point? I think the widest point is here. I can just sort of go here and then run around. Come on. Burt Reynolds, that's what I'm calling you. Alright, we're not out of the woods yet, or out of the water. There is a couple of... we're going into the Crimson Head room. Also, it turns out they're called Crimson Heads. Were they in the original game? Oh, fuck. Ah, come back. Shit. So, unlike normal zombies, Crimson Heads will immediately go for you. But I don't have far to run. I don't even have to go to the correct door. I can just go forwards and left. I just need to make sure I do it immediately. Okay, well, again, we can load our game. It's fine. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think we just have to take that damage. Or... and this might sound crazy, or we could just walk around. Let me just... fine. Oh, shut up, birds. Let's load our game. We I don't know why I did, like, was reluctant to load game, like, obviously I've been doing a lot, but like right at the very start I was reluctant to go, oh no, I made a mistake, immediately load my game. That's literally what you have to do in this game. Like, I don't think you could win this game without just undoing mistakes by loading it immediately. I mean, had I known about the Crimson Heads, I would have more strategically chosen which zombies to burn as well. But I didn't, so now that's going to be an added part of the challenge. Yay. Do we have more bullets? Because... oh, we do. Yeah, I think I'm going to need those bullets, actually, so... and... I guess I'll take the first aid spears, though. There we go. We're being a little bit more sensible this time around. This means we don't have to worry about Craig the zombie. Whatever his name is. Where we're going to go. Well, I know we're not going... we're not going through the Crimson Head room. It's just too dangerous. Yeah, and this means I get to skip the dining room zombie as well. And if we get hurt, there's still at least one more plant. I think there's only one plant left. I mean, eventually Hunter's going to turn up, right? Hello, Wetsy. Oh, okay. Hello, Reese. I'm going to call you Wetsy anyway, though. Now the table is on the other foot. That is not how that phrase goes. I'm playing Resident Evil, which I feel like was self-evident, but I felt like saying it out loud anyway. You know, I could have been playing a second game, just like off-screen. That would have been crazy. And quite difficult to do, I imagine. Speaking of quite difficult, we are playing on the mountain difficulty, which I believe is the original difficulty of the game. But apart from Jill is sort of the easy mode of the original game. Sort of. Where are we going? Oh yes, of course, we're going into here. I did play, at the start of the pandemic, I played Resident Evil on a PlayStation 1 emulator as Chris. But I played Scum saving the fuck out of it. That is to say, you can use the emulator to save anywhere you like and go, oh no, I immediately load like 2 seconds before. And you know what? It was a pleasant experience. I genuinely recommend. But like, I won't lie, like having to use the typewriter does make this game a lot scarier. Just having to go into the depths and just not knowing when your next save will be, and having to go, ooh, I've only got a couple, what should I do? You know, that actually genuinely adds some tension. But also, it's an old game, and I didn't want to. I just didn't want to do it on PlayStation. But like, I don't mind doing it with this version with Jill. Now I know the house a lot more. I don't know the differences between the Chris campaign and the Jill campaign. I'm told the Jill campaign has a lot more puzzle focused and a lot less zombie focused. But apart from this version, it's the fucking Crimson Heads in, which I don't remember from Chris's campaign, and I don't know if it's like only in the HD version. But like. We get to look, Dickhead Crows, whom I love. What was that, Dickhead Crows? What was that? What were you saying? There are 5 crows. Yeah, that's me counting crows. La 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 la. There we go. That's the only Counting Crows song I know. Mr. Jones, that song there. Let's get away from that room and that reference and those crows, whom I love. This room I might have dickhead zombies in. Yes, it does. It has Crimson Heads. You have to run immediately through because they dash. Like, well up for murdering you. Right, this room took me ages because I didn't realise that you had to examine this key. Which I fucking forgot! Oh, goddamn! Right, we're just going to do exactly the same thing. I don't have to... You know, I don't have to say the same things again. Though. I don't have to... Hey, what's it? Yeah, I don't have to do that again. I don't have to do a Counting Crows reference. Fight your fears and survive. And remember to pick up the vital item that you fucking forgot. So yeah, the coin. You have to look at it twice. You have to... I can't remember what it was originally, but you examine it and you go, oh, look, it's a coin. But then you have to ruddy examine it again. Okay, we're going to put this down, put this down. Put this down. We'll take the extra bullets. Is that it? Is that all I want? I don't really need to save, but like, it's a convenient one. We don't need the first aid spray. We'll be fine. Right. That's from the, yeah, because you can't, you examine it and you click on it and it doesn't do anything. You turn it around and, oh, now it does something. It turns into a fake key. And I had to look it up because I was just stuck. I straight up did not know what to do. And then when I did look it up, I was like, oh, god damn it. That's fine. I thought I was stuck on a puzzle, which I guess technically I was, but still. So over there's Craig. We're going to walk away from Craig because Craig is guarding a gore. It's a gory situation. If I get there, he's also guarding a door that has 2 Crimson Heads on the other side because I didn't know that zombies would turn into super zombies if I left them, and I left 2 in that stupid corridor. Oh god, that's not the way I should have went. Never mind. That's Barry. We'll leave Barry alone. He's not hurting anyone. Didn't mean to go that way, but alternative route, you know, alternative universe we've set ourselves in. What we're gonna do? Yes, it would be nice to. I'm trying to think of Jill and. Okay, yes, Jill and Luigi are in compatible universes because Jill is in Capcom versus Marvel, I think, and of course so is Ryu because they're both Capcom, and of course Ryu is in Super Smash Brothers along with Luigi. Therefore, they are compatible. They totally could go to the, you know, they could have a lovely conversation, a date about haunted mansions. Oh, mine are just embarrassed ghosts. Oh, I wish I had your mansion, Luigi. Fuck off, birds. I'll feed you later. What did your one have? Mine had super zombies in. Oh, that sounds terrifying. It was. I was burnt zombies, but I didn't really consider their location until the super zombies turned up. Oh, like that. I would watch that rom-com. I don't know. I'm not really. Presumably they'd go to a haunted house in that rom-com as well. But yeah. Then you'd have the doctor. I don't know what he's called. The Mario Brothers doctor, and he's like, I've invented a gun. I think they already existed, Doctor. Shut up. Oh yeah, we've got to pick up key. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. I shall take the mansion key. Then Jill is just going to sort of stand around gormlessly for about 2 seconds while walls move. Thanks, Jill, for not being proactive at all in that situation. And then we'll put the key in. The false key. Lovely. Right, let's examine this. This is the mansion key. It is... What is it? A shield and a... Oh, no, that's not a shield. That's just the blank side. The button. It's clearly the armor key. Okay. In fact, it'll call it the armor key. Fair enough. I just, it's just not obvious where that Zoop turning it around is actually a functional gameplay thing. Like, loads of Capcom games have a item viewer, and they're not normally functional. You know what I mean? But, we, of course, have a map which doesn't tell us anything about locations. But luckily, amateur cartographer that I am, I've been drawing a map as we've been going. So I know where all the relevant doors are. I could have just, I don't know, opened up a web page and done that. But that I wanted the real experience. I believe that is a helmet key, so it won't actually help me. Emblem or helmet. So we are going to have to backtrack. Yes, the camera has killed me several times. I'm like, okay, Jill knows what she's doing. She can see in front of us. I just can't see. And it's like... It disagrees. It says I should die if I can't see around the corner. There are actually loads of mirrors in this game. Okay, we have to immediately pause because that we are in Crimson Head Room. And I'm a little bit worried that we need... Oh, no, okay. That red door... Okay, we can... That red door there, that is locked from the other side. This red door here is... It says M. I didn't mark it very well. I didn't mark it. We'll check that out later. It says something. It's not clear what I wrote. It looks like M4, but it's mirrored. Anyway, we'll go to a confirmed. That is the armor lock. All these are armor locks, so clearly all these 4 armor locks. Why do I even have that marked out? Oh yeah, because there's a zombie there, and like you can light the fire, and you're like, yay, what does that do? And I have no goddamn clue what it does. You got to do it back into old school. There's a game my brother used to play. Yeah, it's because otherwise I'd have to run up to every single door to see if it's the correct lock or not. Dungeon Keeper, I think it's called. No, Dungeon Keeper. Not the No, don't. Hang on, I'm just going to click off screen. Don't click off screen, John. What's it called? No, not Dungeon Keeper. Dungeon game from the 90s. Yeah, I know Dungeon Keeper's a game. It's not the one I'm talking about. Dungeon Master. Is it Dungeon Master? Dungeon Master? I mean, kind of, but it's not really the one I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. genre of game. I don't know why I'm just going on a weird tangent. Let's put this up while I figure this out. Genre of dungeon crawler where you like move in first person. You have a team of 4. First person and have a team of 4. First person party based dungeon crawler. Okay, that is apparently what it's called. Which first person party based dungeon crawler game am I thinking of? Oh, the Dungeon Master might actually legitimately be the game. There's a bunch of them. I'm trying to think of a specific one, and I know that nobody's going to know it, but like... Oh, it is Dungeon Master. I'm just a fool. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's get back to the actual computer game that I'm playing right now. Right, I'm going to cut all that out. Sorry, Snow, you're going to have to go as well. So my brother used to have a game called Dungeon Master. And Dungeon Master is ostensibly a sort of an RPG where you're in first person, but you can only move in steps because it's a game from like the 80s. So you go to a scary castle and you've got a team of 4 people and you move a step and you're like you're now a bit closer, and you're essentially moving around a grid. And if you walk into a monster, you have to do like an RPG combat then. It's a very old school genre. They still make games of them, but they're pretty rare. Like, I think Persona Q is that genre, and Etrian Odyssey. And anyway, those games did not have maps in, so you had to map it. You had to get graph paper and map every single square. So obviously you don't know where the first square is going to be, because if you start in the middle of the paper, you could find out that all the maps to the top left. So you'd have to have lots of maps as well. Anyway, I didn't ever play that game because it was like my older brother's game, and I was too young to really sort of appreciate that thing. Where are we going? We are going... Yeah, it's definitely a genre where drawing your own maps was required, and you just sort of get into that habit very early on. And also, kind of, it's cool when games require you to do that, take notes and stuff. Crows. Dumbo never got any of this fucking flack. Leave them behind. Probably. You know what? They could be like, carry on. Okay, there we go. I did say I'd do no more puns. Did I? No, just no more references. No. We might want to double check this room. It's locked from the other side. I mean, there's no harm in just checking this room. There we go. Use the armor key. It's right here. Awesome. So my first game that I remember is a game called Repton 5, or I think it actually might be called Repton Infinity, because I've talked to my brothers, I've talked and spoken, had conversations with my brothers, and they were like, no, it's not called Repton 5. Anyway, Repton 5 you can find on the internet as a browser game. I think it's more commonly known as Boulder Dash. And it's for the BBC, not the British Broadcasting Company, the computer. And it is, you are a man on a grid again, but quite a big zoomed in grid, and it's like a maze with pellets in it. You have to collect the pellets and get to the exit. But also everywhere has sand, like Minecraft. So if you move up, you destroy the sand above you. But if you move down, a pillar of sand will kill you. Yeah, I think you're like a green alien. So you have to be careful about I think you have to be careful about the sand crushing you and stuff. You have to make sure, and you make sure you don't open a path to... I really don't remember it very well, but like I just remember that. But also, I barely remember, I don't think... Oh yeah, we had Elite. Do we have any famous games? Yes, we had the most famous 80s BBC game. We had Elite, which I never played again. Adam played that. But the things I will remember is things on the early PC and things on the... we didn't have an Amiga. We had a Commodore 64. But yeah, I specifically remember getting Windows 95 for the first time and buying a game called Chaos Overlords. And Chaos Overlords came out in 1997, I think. Quite a famous year for computer games. But it said on it, requires Windows, requires a Windows PC. Can't play that on DOS. And one day I might play. It's kind of a multiplayer game, Chaos Overlords, which is why I've never considered playing it on stream, but I might. Expensive looking grand piano. You may or may not know, of course, that I'm doing a sort of challenge, Project 99. We're on day 17, and I'm going to spoil which game I'm going to play later tonight. The part of Project 99 is that I'm going to play... I have to compile a list of 99 games. How do I compile a list? I play a game on stream to add it to the list, but every day has to be a unique game. So it doesn't matter if it's a game I've played before, as long as I've never added it to the list before. And so if we look at the list so far, I'm going to be spoiling... Those are the games we played. We've been playing games for the last 17 days. Days 11 to 15 were quite interesting because I had a fucking toothache. I'm not despairing yet. No, I'm going to be here for a couple of hours. I just thought I'd show off this. But those are the games we've played so far. So after this game, we'll be playing Baba Is You. Just a little bit of Baba Is You. I'm pretty far, but I've never did complete that game. So I figured I could play that for half an hour. We'll see. Let's go back to the game. We have found a new room. Does it have a piano in? Why, yes, it does have a piano in. Unfortunately, we do not know a pianist. An expensive-looking grand piano. There's a bar. It's been a long night for Jill so far. I think we can go to the bar. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Ooh. Well, thank you for joining me, Reese. Let's see. It's always nice to have new people on. A wooden counter made of oak gives off a pleasant aroma, like fine wine. It's a very dark room. Okay, this sort of section here is quite suspicious as well. That's good. That's door. That's clearly a door. Oh yeah, it's a door that opens when you play the piano, isn't it? But again, we don't have a pianist. What did I earn from this room? Or is it like a plot-based room and Barry will be outside when I leave? There's something written in the corner of the painting, commemorating the completion of the mansion. Okay, well that's weird. We'll leave this room. It has been half an hour, so I'm going to take a sip of some tea, some delicious cold fucking tea because I left it too long. Tell me that's gross. I should have drunk it 10 minutes ago. Oh no, well, it's not been 10 minutes. I faffed around for 10 minutes as well. That's why it's cold. Oh, we have additional beverages, though, which aren't timed-based. There's some cherry sneak. Lovely. I also, and I know this is incredibly foolish considering I've just had a tooth taken out, but I'm very careful with this straw. I'll have some cola. When I finish the cola, I'm not going to buy more cola, but I don't want to throw it out. I just wanted a treat. Okay. I don't believe this is... No, that's locked from the other side door. I'm sure of it. I'm certain. Let's sit back. Right. connecting to chat. My OBS has lost the things. People could say things, and I'd miss it. Oh, that's 2 hexagons, isn't it? It's upstairs. What's this? That's helmet key. Okay. So I swear a dog jumps into these rooms. We're gonna, at some point, surprise dog is going to happen. Oh yeah, I still have to. I'm just not going to deal with that zombie. No, Jill. Jill. Okay. Okay. A little bit confused about why the dogs don't come up. Maybe it's just the Chris only thing. This is what I felt like this in the original game as well. It's just a sort of weird room. Like you can't even go. Oh, is there a zombie in this room? Where do I want to go? We're going up to the top right, aren't we? Oh god, ah! Oh fuck, ah! Oh, that's really annoying. I turned back accidentally. They weren't surprise dogs, they were surprise zombies. Yeah, it's... Damn it. We could load our game. I think that would be tedious. Let's not. But if we take more damage, then we know exactly what to do, and we know those people are going to turn up. It's just annoying that that was... I thought I burned that guy. Oh. Okay, well, that's... I swear I burned that guy. Okay, I did that room so many times, I must have just forgotten to burn him. That's very annoying. Okay, I could have just gone upstairs. I took a stupid route. Let's load our game. And that's what not to do. Oh, we should make a note of that zombie then. Let me have a think which map it's on. Oh god, we're going to have to go into that room at some point. Oh, it's on the right, okay. I'll mark them both. No, I don't need to mark them both. Oh, I've not even drawn this bit of the map. Also, I've misplaced one of my pens. SP. So we draw a bit of the map. Save point. Move that door, so it's just going to take a second to redraw the map a bit. This is the safe room. This is the ladder. Okay. Cool. We'll have to mark that there's a super zombie in there. Cool. But we didn't need to go that way. Okay, I need the coin. Might need the shotgun, to be honest. Third time's a charm. But yeah, there was a perfectly safe route. Let's not take any chances. I started this quite late, didn't I? Guess there's no reason not to open up the oh, okay, I just didn't go that way this time. John, where are you actually going? Okay, I know where to go. Yeah, I'd like to reach a new part of the mansion. It's quite a short game if you know what you're doing. The Raven. I think they're crows, John, and not ravens. Either way, it's fun passing. Did I remember to bring the key? That's not even the button. You've got to press the armor. Yes. You can't skip this little cutscene. Maybe we'll need that later. did I take these? I took the wrong shelf, didn't I? Whatever. It's fine. Take thine beat. Pardon? Take thine beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off thine door? Quoth the raven. Ah! Pretty sure that's what Edgar Allan Poe meant. We'll open it up anyway. Have a quick look around for a second time. Because it might be you have to click on a thing to trigger the next part of the game. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, that was actually... take the musical store, yes. Because it's always the Moonlight Sonata. There you go, zombies won't be able to put that back. Expensive looking grand piano. It's not necessary to use this now. Is it? What else would you use it for? Oh, whatever. Cool. We'll have to find ourselves a musician. This gives us a good reason to go back and switch to the correct item, though. Fortunately, we do have to take a little bit of a winding path back, but... yeah, I could have just taken a door up here, and I don't know why I didn't. There's probably not a Crimson Head. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, if you're going back to the save point, you should save. But I haven't really done anything worthy of saving. Like, yeah, it is annoying to do the run, but it's an easy run. And, you know, if it's such an easy run, how did you screw it up? And the answer is, shush! Oh, fuck off! Where did you come from? Okay, I guess... Is he dead? Oh. Ah! Is he dead? Oh, fucking zombies. Be dead. Okay, well, luckily... Little bit grumpy about this one, but whatever. There's green herbs literally right here. Go on, then. We're fine, we're fine. We now have to come back here with petrol. He's not going to turn for like an hour or whatever, but... That was supposed to be a safe room. I was lulled into a false sense of security, and now people have changed places. Which kind of does explain stuff. Is he from this room? No, he's not. He's new. Right, we're definitely not saving now. Cheeky bastard zombie. I will put this away. We literally don't have enough to not bring the shotgun out. That's not a shotgun, John. Let's go. What else did we come here for? Well, I have to bring the first aid now because that's one of the rooms I need, right? That doesn't leave us with a lot of space. There's one terrifying room I'm going to have to eventually deal with. I mean, I guess that's what the shotgun's for. Maybe I want to do that now? So, there's this room here. Where is it? This room. This room here, sorry. I think there's still... Yeah, because I walked around him. So there's a zombie there, and now there's a super zombie there. So, like, I need that one, this one here, dead. And since I'm going that way anyway... Yeah, because I'm going for these 4 doors is what I care about. I might want to consider dealing with that zombie. But there is a door right here, so we're going to do that first. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't go for the door that was immediately within reach. Anyway, taking us a while, but we got somewhere new. Ooh. Cool. It's kind of scary. All moody and stuff. What's this? Oh, table made of glass. Ooh, is this where... What's this? I will take the dagger, yes. Oh, yes! Oh, because we're early. Somehow. Can I have your gun? Forrest has given up the ghost. Looks like he's been dead for a while. Give me his gun. We're gonna have to fight Forrest. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough room to pick up both the things. That feels like it's Forrest. Okay, we can't kill Forest. Okay. Will you take the grenade launcher? Fuck yeah, will I? Okay. Awesome. We have no space. I'll say green herb, and because computer games, the smartest course of action. Okay. We're gonna have to come back here. And for that green herb, obviously. So let's do the dangerous thing now. I can't actually see where I'm trying to get to. That's cool. This looks much better than the original game. This series of rooms. Very atmospheric. How many shotgun shells do I have left? 4, but I've got 6 grenade shells. So we're going to equip the shotgun. Where are we going to go? I believe I've already dealt with this room. Nope, I can clearly hear a zombie. I'm just going to walk out and walk back in. I've only got 1 fuel on me. We've just got to hightail it as quickly as possible. Shit. Shit. Whatever. He's coming back, isn't he? Didn't mean to immediately use all my shotgun bullets, but I guess... Oh, that means I can still burn this one, though. But yeah, that's not a place I wanted to crimson. Well, that is also not what I wanted to do, but... Just got that knife. Oh, I did not know there was a thing in here which I'm not going to be able to pick up. Can light the fire while I'm here. Sorry, wrong button. I still have no idea what it does, but... Need a helmet. Okay, this is kind of dangerous, but we are close to 2 herbs. Shit. Alright, that'll do. We got rid of his head. I'm going to reset his position. It's the other zombie I was after, but we used up all our shells. We do have a grenade launcher, but we can now get to the safe room at the very least, a slightly quicker path. Did he kill the other zombie? Oh, thanks, Crimson Head. Okay, but I'm worried the other Crimson Head is going to come back from that. So now the safer route is the other way again. Cool, we're just going to deposit some plants. We've got 2 plants to pick up. We've just got to do some swapping around and stuff. But we have grenades. We have at least 6 more acid shells as well. And I think it's probably worth saving at this point. It's not been the greatest run. It's just a tribute. Cool. I did not know there was more kerosene back in there as well. Or we might... Oh, who the fuck added this? Well, thanks whoever left this stuff here. That would be Barry, I imagine. Do I really want to put this down? Incendiary shells. I mean, now our grenade launcher's like got the most bullets out of everything. I've got 18, so it's arguably more efficient, and I can immediately take out zombies with them. I guess this is because Jill is supposed to be the easier mode. So I mean, I feel like I'd be a fool not to use the grenade launcher. How do I switch shells? Loaded with incendiary rounds. We do have more shells, or did I use them? Honestly, we're actually doing quite good for herbs and stuff. I think we're doing better for herbs than we are for bullets, to put it that way. How are we doing so for saves, though? We've got 3 ink ribbons, so I'm going to take that, and because they're incendiary shells, I should be able to immediately immolate zombies, is my hope. And we can now find a couple of troublesome ones and just remove them from our path. Excellent. Thank you, Barry. Oh, Barry! Yeah! Right, we have some herbs to pick up. If we can walk around a zombie, I'll leave him. But there's a couple in really troublesome places. Why? There we go. Oh no, that's too bright. just going to adjust my lighting slightly. There's too much wiggly room. It's like an orange filter on this one. Okay, what if I do that? Yeah, there we go. I can turn it to the side slightly. Take the green herb. Right. We could probably sneak past him, but we don't have to anymore. Yeah, we do. Sneaking past him is the only way past him. We're trapped in a one-way system. Oh, I'm fucking. We'll use the incendiary. Yay! We already killed this one, didn't we? It needs burning, though? Or is he... Okay, doesn't look like there's a body here. Cool. We have one more plant to grab. Then we'll go back into that room. This feels like a good weapon to accidentally hurt yourself with, though. How the fuck did S.T.A.R.S die with an incendiary grenade launcher on him? No, he had a normal grenade launcher. Whatever, that's still quite a powerful weapon. I will take the green herb. Why did I use the singular save, you fool? I could have taken that with me. That was dumb. That would have been S.T.A.R.S. Hello, Phoenix. I have a grenade launcher. And 2 herbs. Farewell, Mars. Sadly, S.T.A.R.S died guarding it, but he died so I could have a cool weapon. Check out my bad self in the reflection. I didn't know him very well. He was dead before the start of the game, I think. How are you? Right. All 4 of these doors, I think? Or was it downstairs, that? We'll see. Use the mansion key. Yeah, I'm not fancying this weapon for close combat, but close quarters even.
Richard!
Fuck's Richard.
What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
That's good. Oh, why would there be an echo? I think that's from your end, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I know where the serum is, game. There's only one room it could be in. The room with the serum in. Sorry, I just got grumpy with the game there. Let's go to the serum room. I think we can get there relatively safely. We've got to get the poison for Cusco. Okay, that was a bit of plot, wasn't it? Which means that things might have moved. How's been your games? Your vampire. Zombies? Vampires, both classical monsters. This is... isn't it weird how, like, zombies are the only monster that people are embarrassed to say the name of? Like... This is not the correct way, John. Ah, fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like... Because... Zombies, you always have to assume that they live in a world that they've never heard of zombies. Shut up, birds. Huh. This isn't going to be useful to me, is it? Shit. Ah, bollocks, 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 bollocks. Are we going to take a risk? No, I think I'm probably better off just walking all the way around. It's right there, though. But we have to walk past Dave, the zombie. And 2 super zombies. No, 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 John, don't go that way. John, the super zombies will swipe at you. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Take it back, take it back, take it back, y'all. I know we could actually just shoot the super zombies with this gun that I have that can incinerate them in one shot. But like... And be quiet, birds. But let's not take that chance. Fair enough. Also, that's a very amusing message, like, minus the context. Okay, how do I get up there the long way around? You know what? Yeah, I could have easily done that. Hey, Richard's waiting on a serum. I mean, I suspect he might be dead anyway. No, actually, this is Resident Evil, isn't it? This has multiple endings. I think it depends on how well I do. We want the better endings, so we have to try and keep them alive. Presumably it's Richard and Barry in this game. And in the Chris run, it's, oh, fuck! Ah! Forgot about, Johnson. I've forgotten the name of the medic in this game. She's so very anime in the PlayStation version, it's really funny. You're in a zombie mansion and she just immediately starts flirting with Chris. And it's just like, yes, computer games. I know we're in a literal horror situation, but... Oh, Chris! I I love the dialogue to the first game so much. It's so silly. It seems like an interesting game, if janky. So yeah, I will take the serum. Right, we don't need 2 plants. I'm going to switch the plant. We have loads of plants now, don't we? Yeah. We'll put the plants down, and we're going to take this first aid spray, which I assume is about as strong as a plant. A herb. Don't know what the wood amount is for. Maybe Rich can use the musical... okay, go on, 10 seconds. Score. Should we save? Nah, we're not going to save. Right. I hear you, Craig, the zombie. How would I go? Oh, there's that. Johnson. You're embarrassing yourself, Johnson. I'm not interested. Okay. Yeah, it's not nowhere near, I wouldn't be able to translate either of them. I'm just patently bad at, knowing those numbers. 30 degrees. Actually, that does seem very hot, yes. What is the temperature?
It's currently 11 degrees.
It's 11 degrees where I am, according to my watch. And apparently that does respond to commands. I did forget that. Yeah, I was like futuristic. I got to do like a future thing. I don't think he's doing great. Why would Serum... Oh, because you got bit by a snake. Did I take too long? Richard is already dead. What a tragic fate for such a close friend. Thanks, game. Okay. So what I guess I can do... It'd be a waste of a... We'll take these green herbs. I cannot remember when I last saved, but I'm thinking it's pretty recent. I don't know, because it might be that I'm too reliant on this. Let's think of the route that I have. It probably requires me going through... No, hang on. The route should be really easy. Hang on. How did I even struggle with that route? It's just there. I must have just been really bad. Huh. Okay, so yeah, me looking at the map is probably bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go save my game. I'm going to load the previous game, see if we can save him. I think he dies regardless, but I think one way I get a shotgun. But whatever. Yeah, it is. You fool, Johnson. I went this way. So yeah, what I can't do, like I might have literally just saved. Yeah, is that when I saved actually? Or did I explicitly say I wasn't going to save there? I cannot remember, and that was like 2 minutes ago. It wasn't 2 minutes ago, because otherwise he would have survived. You know what I mean. So we're gonna save our game. There. Load 9. Okay, how do I put this? I was just literally reminded that Street Fighter 6 has come out today, and the reason I was reminded of that is as I was exiting the game, I turned Jill and I noticed the physics, and I was like, oh yeah, Street Fighter 6 is out today, and I was trying to figure out how to say that out loud without embarrassing myself, but I think the answer is I can't, but like. Let's load up number 9. I'm told it's really good, but also that is, as far as I can tell, Street Fighter 6 is incredibly horny on main. But I guess that's Capcom. Okay, if we can look at our map and see what we've not done. So, we've not picked up the grenade launcher yet. It might be just that. What the fuck's going on there? What does that have? Does that actually... Oh, it does! Ah, we're in a different typewriter room as well. Is there anything else that I've not got? Move this away. Okay, I think there's a little business with this room here. Ah, that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I know what it is. I know what I've not done. It's fine, we can redo it. Oh, we've already got the shells that I want. Hang on, maybe we have done it. Okay, right now time is on our side. Oh yes, it's Pride Month. Have I killed all 3 of these zombies? Let's move that cursor off the screen. No, I've not. I've got incendiary rounds. Yeah, it's time for capitalism to be very supportive, but only in particular countries. That room's been done. Okay, yes. I think this one is already dead. Cool, we've basically... We must have just saved it. That's excellent. Did I bring us... We'll have herbs. I think I may have, like, put herbs back and stuff, but we can figure that out later. We'll do this first, actually, shouldn't we? Since, yeah, of course, yeah. Is that where we came from? Yeah. I'm saying, trying to say hopes in the Destiny, the Bills, the Destiny Child song. Okay. Richard!
Richard! What happened?
Played by Wentworth Miller.
This whole place
Is it Miller?
is a killing zone. There are monsters.
It's a killing zone. What a weird thing to say. It's a death trap, I get it, but what, a killing zone?
And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I like that they've improved the
I'll go
dialogue
get it,
and it's
okay?
still terrible.
You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
I think it's that the people can act, but the dialogue was still really poorly written. Whereas in the original game, the people couldn't act and the dialogue was terribly written. Right. Yeah, I got it. I think, oh, that must be just, I think that's just the game then. This, oh god, that's the correct one. I'm gonna have to do that just to get the correct direction. Then we have to contend with Johnson. Oh, Long Johnson. You fall, Johnson. Going the other way. I beat you again. Then we can wave to Craig. Oh, I guess we're in America, so he'd be called Craig. Because we pronounce that name differently in different countries. Grab the serum. Delicious serum. Leave the room. It might be different parts of America. I don't know. Hello, Craig. Went away from Johnson. Yeah, but Capcom's doing very well. Like, I know, like, Street Fighter 3 was a bit rubbish as far as everyone was concerned. Like, it didn't have features. And then Street Fighter 6 has, like, a weird extra mode in it. I've got to make sure. Okay, yep. Where you can just walk around Metro City just fighting random passers-by and just... It's not for me because I'm crap at beat-em-ups, but my brother's going to be well happy. It's an exciting month for a bunch of people. Diablo 4's out, which I'm not going anywhere near.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot.
Because fuck
Hang in
Activision.
there.
And fuck Blizzard.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
That's why I felt like during the toothache.
I'm okay. The others...
Did we use the serum? I guess we did. So here, I've got some cola because I just simply do not learn. I am gonna have to... I'm not buying more cola, but I'm not throwing away the cola I already have. So this tooth here. This was the tooth that caused me the traumatic 4-day infection. This tooth they've removed. I was going to say before, so like every time I've had to phone somebody up or go to the dentist, I've gotten used to a certain type of dentist or receptionist, which is very sympathetic, and I do appreciate the sympathy, but it's basically this sort of, oh, I'm sorry, you're in so much pain, and all I'm sort of feeling is my pain reflected back at me. And, like, I don't know, it's like, oh, now not only am I hurting, I'm hurting somebody else. And I know that's a toxic thought, but, like, because just there's nothing they can do. But the dentist I had today, well, not today, the dentist I had, yeah, stupid, brains are stupid. The dentist I had when I got this removed, like I explained stuff, like I said, oh, when this was removed, like I thought this was also an infection. That's what I was really worried about. It was like nowhere near as bad. Even like at its worst, it was nowhere near as bad as this one at its best, if that makes any sense. So, but like the guy, I was wearing. They phoned me up. I had to phone up at 8:30 in the morning because, like, in Cornwall, if you need the emergency dentist, you phone up split second first thing, and if you phone up a minute, you're not going to get seen because there's only so much time in the day. I phoned up. If you phone up 10 seconds too early, you'll get a thing that's saying, "Hello, we are a part of the new," and you turn it off. But if you are a second afterwards, it'll go, "Hello," and like I didn't recognise it was a different automated voice. I turned it off back on. I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I missed 3 seconds, and that made me 23rd in the queue, which is a 20-minute wait on the phone call. But I did manage to get an appointment with the emergency dentist, but they phoned me up and said, "Hey, you live around the corner. A slot just came free. If you can come now, that means we get a slot for someone else." And it's like, okay, obviously I will do that because, you know, fucking dentists in Cornwall. It is specifically this part of the country that's just really bad for it. But I had to get dressed really quickly and cycle. So I ended up wearing a Captain Picard Christmas t-shirt. The dentist is like, "Is that a Christmas t-shirt?" I was like, "I'm sorry," because, you know, I'm a bit delirious still. Like, no, it's fine. It's the best thing I've ever seen. But like, the point I was trying to make was he has a sort of subtle, I was going to say not aggressive friendliness, because I don't like aggressive friendly people, like going to a bar. It's those people that talk to you in the toilets. "How's your night? How's your night, mate? Yeah!" And it's like, makes me very uncomfortable, those people. But it wasn't like that. But like, there was a confidence about him, because I was like explaining, like, because they couldn't take the point out and they were saying about the pressure, and I was like, "I don't think it was pressure, it was pain." And he's like, "Buddy, I don't care. If you say it's too painful, I'm just going to stop." And like, it was very much a sort of, "Hey, don't get in your own way. We're going to fix your tooth. Shut the fuck up." And I just sort of needed that sort of energy. I am often my very own worst enemy. And for somebody to immediately recognize that and be like, "You're fine. Stop talking." Is apparently but like, it was a wisdom tooth, so he just took it out, and literally after the injections, it was like, I'm not going to do the proper pop because I don't know if it's going to cause pain. I could have just done the other cheek. Anyway, yeah, it just came out really quickly, and I was like, "Oh, it's just this bastard tooth here that won't leave." But yeah, so I'm just, I can tell there's a hole in my face, and like if I eat and I'll have to be like taking salt water stuff. Like, obviously I don't want another infection. So I am being careful, although with the cola, you know, that was probably not very sensible at all, but you know what I mean. I'm being a little bit careful. That's a door there. Why did I not notice the door? Oh, no, I'm not even going anywhere near that door until I grab this. So it means I still have to pay for this tooth to be removed. But now, when they do the whole X-ray, there's going to be one less tooth, which means hopefully that saved me a couple of £100 as well. Because I can't just keep using the emergency dentist, like trying to purposely injure myself so I get free dentistry. Hopefully, I don't know now. Hopefully they can do that one without it being... Yeah. like, they can do it for like a couple £100 if it doesn't require sedation. And I'm like, oh, maybe it doesn't have to require sedation. I think it's fused to my jaw, though. Anyway, I'll learn. I'm getting an X-ray on the 13th. Hopefully I won't have another goddamn tooth emergency between then and now. Foliage plant. What is it about the foliage plant, Jill, that makes her go, foliage plant? Somebody was using this as a last defense effort. Well, the bench maybe, but not the plant. We are carrying way too much stuff. I don't think I'm going to save, though, because doing that route is easy. Like, so we've not done a lot enough to really justify. And, you know, it's going to be really easy to go back. I might want to consider taking a couple of paracetamol. I can feel its presence, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh yeah, there was a cheeky fucking zombie that turned up in this room. Even though I killed, there wasn't one earlier. Don't know where he's gone. I think I might have burnt him. There's still flour there as well. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's gone. Whatever it was, my brain just removed whatever I was thinking there. Where's my radio? He gave me a radio, right? There you go. What room is that? I think it's a helmet key. That's just Craig upstairs. He's no harm to anyone. Oh, you can go that way. What would that reveal? Oh, John, don't go to new places. We'll put the plants down. Honestly, we're doing fine for plants. I should worry less. Especially since I have a one-shot kill gun right now. But I definitely shouldn't be carrying this much stuff. Okay. We've got a lot of places to investigate. This is the best point of Resident Evil. When, like, there's loads of stuff. But I'm a little bit worried that I've left him to die. But, I mean, it's not my fault. There's a curious room over here. He'd understand. He knows Jill.